Chasm the Rift is an exciting and inventive first-person shooter. Players go through a nightmare universe packed with interwoven objectives and horrific animals. As they go, they come across mutations that have evolved into terrifying mutations owing to the creation of time channels in the Earth's atmosphere. As a part of an elite commando team, your job is to repel and exterminate these animals while destroying the time channels, so liberating the Earth from these lethal mutations. The game provides a thrilling journey through the corridors of time. Towaga Among Shadows is an action-packed game that puts your skills and resolve to the test as you scale holy monuments. To defeat Metnal, the Voidmonger, and his Legion of Darkness, you must use the power of light to battle furious creatures, discover destructive spells, and unlock new costumes. With over 60 levels and 4 game modes, you'll discover the Asgalar's fascinating past, immerse yourself in a rich, enchanted world, breathtaking graphics and dramatic imagery. Compete with friends to reach the scoreboard and show off your bravery by completing various accomplishments. The Legend of Heroes series tells the narrative of Lloyd Bannings, who returns to his hometown 3 years later to join the Crossbell Police Department. He is assigned to the Special Support section, which handles diverse chores and minor requests. Despite public mockery and disgust, Lloyd and his crew stay committed to their objective to transform the city. However, when they dig deeper into their investigations, they discover widespread criminal corruption. The game tells the enthralling story of Crossbell in a dynamic gaming world full of secrets and daring adventures. We need to go deeper. You will go on an undersea journey with your pals. A cooperative submarine roguelike game for 2 to 4 players. Engage in online gaming where communication is essential for survival. As you explore the depths in numerous unlocked submarines, you may play a variety of jobs such as piloting, fixing equipment, loading torpedoes, and regulating power distribution. Explore the ever-changing underwater trench, known as the Living Infinite, which includes randomized biomes, on-foot adventures, treasure, civilizations, and a dynamic difficulty system. Sophstar is a vertical arcade shoot-'em-up, inspired by 90s games featuring 6 game modes, 9 ships with various weapons, sub-weapons, and teleports, plenty of unlockable features, 6 difficulty levels, and many endings dependent on player abilities. Smooth controls with focus movement for pixel-perfect movement, easy score systems, and a genuine arcade feel distinguish the game. Sophstar also includes modes such as Score Attack, Timed Challenge, Endless Mode, and Ultimate Challenge, which provide hours of gaming and more material. Far-Changing Tides is a moody vehicular adventure that follows a little kid and his ship on a journey to find a new home in a flooded planet. The game offers new settings, riddles, and ship dynamics, providing a greater challenge to both returning and new players. To, the protagonist, wakes up alone in a dangerous environment and must negotiate the wreckage of a once magnificent nation in order to find a fresh beginning. The game provides a contemplative experience, with environmental hazards and riddles providing moments of danger and intrigue. Mail Time is a charming, cottage-style adventure set in a serene forest. As a mail scout, you must deliver letters and goods around the Grumblewood Grove, explore bright and quirky surroundings, leap across flower fields, and climb tall trees. Customize your scout with over 46,000 permutations and earn badges to improve your flying skills. Explore 8 unique locations, including wooded settlements, wetlands, and farmland. The game is user-friendly with no time constraints or pressure, enabling players to explore at their own speed. Ina, who is locked in a tower, sets out on a mission to awaken from her perpetual slumber. She comes across gorgeous scenery, strange people, and difficult puzzles. As she pursues answers, the enigmatic and powerful residents of the tower are exposed. Ina's talents are in sync with the spirits of the tower, allowing her to control items, solve riddles, and traverse the surroundings as she navigates the tower's inner rooms, finding the truth about her background and the tower's residents. The tale dives into her self-discovery and untapped potential. Flamekeeper is an epic journey for Ignis, a Cole on a quest to free Orbis from the clutches of evil. To restore the eternal flame, players must master fighting skills, improve powers, and traverse difficult regions. They must adapt to their opponent's strategies and deploy a variety of techniques and assaults. Players can also personalize their Ignis by gathering seeds, gaining runes, and unlocking passive powers. It is critical for effective exploration to balance energy depletion with well-being. The game is an ongoing community-driven project that requires active community participation. Railway Empire 2 is a high-speed express train game in which players take on the role of a savvy entrepreneur in the early 1800s, striving to build their firm into the continent's greatest railway operation. With 60 famous locomotives, players must connect towns and companies with a network of train lines, bridges, and tunnels. The game has larger, more detailed areas, improved track construction mechanisms, and a customizable free play option. The Nintendo Switch Edition contains the whole game, original music, exclusive skins for railway stations, and special skins for 2 locomotives. This one-of-a-kind golfing experience has 3 narratives: a lone golfer returning to Earth, radio nostalgia from Mars, and a secret spectator viewing events from afar. The game uses a specially crafted music and radio nostalgia from Mars as a backdrop to provide updates on life on Mars. 3 unique modes are available: Story mode for casual gamers, Challenge mode for those looking for a challenge, and Iron mode for experienced players. The game has simple controls and a basic user interface, so players of all skill levels may enjoy the story and gorgeous golfing adventure.
Save the clones. They need your help.
Badland Game of the Year Edition is an improved version of the award-winning action game that includes over 15 hours of single-player campaign. Players can also join forces for epic fights or take on difficult co-op stages. Badland is distinguished by its novel physics-based gameplay, with 78 accomplishments to be unlocked throughout 100 single-player levels, 100 multiplayer co-op levels, and 23 fight levels. The game offers an exciting trip to discover the mysteries of the planet. Hand-painted visuals, an ambient forest, and innovative traps and obstacles are included in the game.
This is happening.
Miss Lilith Blood in this world.
GrimGrimoire OnceMore is a new take on the traditional strategy game set in the famous Sophstar Tower. The tower carries the promise of unfathomable power and knowledge, but it also hides enigmas, animals, and ancient energies. Lilith Bland must negotiate the tower's dangerous halls and rooms using her wits, daring and strong spells, while fighting nefarious forces plotting against her. As they lead her, they watch the breathtaking display of her spells, unleashing terrible strikes and discovering the mysteries beneath.
Disturbed, but don't worry.
Port Royale 4 is an exciting game in which players take on the role of a young governor tasked with growing a modest hamlet into a bustling trade city. The game has a massive 3D environment, 60 Caribbean cities, and 50 trade-supporting buildings. Players may also command 18 historically realistic ship types from the late 16th and 17th centuries and in tactical naval engagements. As they advance, they will be able to unlock licenses, construction permits, new buildings, and ships, so improving their reputation inside their selected nation. The VASARA Collection is a new game that introduces to the worldwide market the renowned Japanese arcade shoot-'em-ups VASARA and VASARA 2. Players must navigate a world of sophisticated technology and old combat to defend feudal Japan from despotic forces in an alternate history. The game has a new game mode, widescreen and 4-player co-op support, and Tate mod vertical mode compatibility. The The game has 9 playable characters based on genuine Japanese historical individuals, as well as branching pathways and numerous endings. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is a recreated fairy tale universe. The game tells the narrative of Knight Arthur and his princess, who are kidnapped by the Demon Lord. Arthur must utilize his weapons, magic, and abilities to save the princess and flee the demon realm. The game's basic controls and sophisticated technologies combine to create an intriguing environment full of distinct monsters. Arthur may learn a range of powers and talents, as well as 8 different types of weaponry, each with its own set of qualities. Red Wings Aces of the Sky is an action-packed arcade game that transports players to historical battlefields. To overcome opponents and enhance pilot accuracy, players must use their talents. Manfred von Richthofen, a famed World War I figure who gained 80 wins, is the protagonist of the game. Over 10 actual airplanes from the Entente Powers, or Triple Alliance, each with historical value, are available to players. Cooperative mode allows users to fly together over the sky, blending real-life occurrences with comic book-style adventures.
An African sci-fi adventure like no
Beautiful Desolation is an epic adventure novel set in a futuristic world dominated by cutting-edge technology. Mark and his brother Don battle nanite swarms, scorpions, and rocket-equipped robots as they navigate a world of bustling settlements, collapsing cities, petrified woods, and bone-dry ocean bottoms. With thousands of lines of speech and different discussion pathways, the game offers over 40 unique characters, each portrayed by African voice actors. The game provides a fresh look at humanity's reforged nature, with individuals that have adapted to the unknown and are frequently at conflict with one another.
a twisted sci-fi.
Dorfromantik is a game that immerses players in a tranquil setting while challenging them to beat high scores by carefully positioning tiles. The game starts with a stack of randomly generated tiles, and players draw the top tile to build landscape groupings such as woods, settlements, or water bodies. They may advance into new biomes as they grow and uncover pre-placed game elements that unlock new tiles, biomes, and missions. It does not, however, include 4x strategy, trading, resource management, combat, brutality, or multiplayer features. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!